Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, join it or something.
Any luck, Jazz? Unless a new supply of energy is found, nobody is going to win this war. Soon as you're ready to launch.
1-to-1 combat, Megatron. Never knew he was that strong.
None you'd want to hear, Megatron.
Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
You destroy everything you touch, Megatron. No! I'm going to end your hunger once and for all. You're old, Megatron. Yesterday's model, ready for the scrap heap. Junk! That's what you are. Junk!
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Ironhide, report to me at once. I want you to make a special run to Autobot City on Earth. Listen, Ironhide, we don't have enough Energon cubes to power a full-scale assault. Ready the shuttle for launch. Jazz, report security status. What about Moonbase 2? Cliffjumper, commence countdown. Now, all we need is a little Energon and a lot of luck. Dinobots, destroy Devastator!
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
That's a question you should ask yourself, Megatron. You, who are without mercy, now plead for it? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. Do not grieve. Soon, I shall be one with the Matrix. I shall pass the Matrix of leadership as it was passed to me. Nor was I. But one day, an Autobot shall rise from our ranks and use the power of the Matrix to light our darkest hour. Until that day, till all are one. Arise, Rodimus Prime.
We believe they have been etched with a code, a key to the location of the Allspark. Bumblebee, head for the meteor landing site. No other Autobots should be on Earth right now, which means the Decepticons might have picked up your trail. Decepticon drones, they must be stopped. Looks like more on the way down. Here they come. My name is Optimus Prime, and we need your help. Allspark is our life force.
Bumblebee is a brave soldier. This is what he would want. Were we so different? They're a young species. They have much to learn. But I've seen goodness in them. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. You all know there's only one way to end this war. We must destroy the cube. If all else fails, I will unite it with the spark in my chest. A necessary sacrifice to bring peace to this planet. We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes. It's been an honor serving with you all. Autobots, roll out!
None of our lives matter. The Allspark is all. With the Allspark, new life can arise, whether here or elsewhere. Only a trusted few know this, but preparations are underway to send the Allspark into deep space. Better that than allow Lord Megatron to possess it, to corrupt it. Remember, as long as there is hope, there is life.
Perhaps, in any case, we had better see some improvement, or this battle may be lost before it has truly begun. Despite our success, I am concerned by our performance on the battlefield. We must all work to improve. Our shooting accuracy appears to be suffering. To continue winning, we must always strive to improve. Victory alone is not enough. To defeat the Decepticons, our shooting must become more precise. Ironhide is right. We must all operate at top efficiency. By the look of things, our accuracy appears to be well below par. Unchecked, this may soon be a problem.
I'm sorry, Sam. But the last fragment of the Allspark was stolen. We placed it under human protection at your government's request. But I'm here for your help, Sam. Because your leaders believe we brought vengeance upon your planet. Perhaps they are right. That is why they must be reminded by another human of the trust we share. Not yet. But I fear it soon will be. Your world must not share the same fate as Cybertron. Whole generations lost. Sam, fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing. We do more than you know. Cybertron, our home. For generations it has been a peaceful world, until pride and a lust for power divided us. Now we fight enemies who were once our brothers. Our tragic war has ravaged Cybertron. The Autobots will never sacrifice freedom. Our defeat would mean the end of everything. One shall stand. As of today, only we 5 Autobots remain on this Earth. We owe it to ourselves, to the memory of Cybertron, to any Autobots in any galaxy seeking safe harbor, to humankind. Special Agent Fowler is our designated liaison to the outside world, as he tends to visit only when there are issues. It may be best if you do not meet him at this time. Military involvement will only result in catastrophe. Perhaps you can condone widespread human casualties, Agent Fowler. I, however, cannot. Autobots, roll out! I'm fine, Ratchet. Shockwave has retreated. The battle is won. But Megatron remains at large. We will not rest until he and all Decepticons are found and brought to justice. The ship's name was the Ark. I watched it escape Cybertron myself. It was carrying an Autobot technology which would have won us the war. Sentinel Prime, we bid you return. No, it's not the only way. This is our home. We must defend the humans. Remember this. You may lose your faith in us, but never in yourselves. For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them. Time to find out. The day will never come that we forsake this planet and its people. Good work, Autobots. Roll out. I got Megatron. Keep going. Your war is with me. Protect the Allspark. Never. Evac, report in. Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters. And I am Optimus Prime. I have a message for all Autobots scattered throughout the galaxies. Though Cybertron has fallen, we still stand. Follow these coordinates to join us. Priority Prime. I was not aware rescue teams were still active. That will not be necessary or possible. Cybertron is no longer our home. This planet is.
Cybertron, the home world we Autobots have strived to protect from the Decepticons, can no longer sustain us. Eons of civil war have caused the greatest of casualties. Our planet's very core has shut down, halting its production of life-giving energon. Most of us have abandoned our home in hopes of finding a new life among the stars. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains. After eons of conflict, I finally see the truth of your words, Megatron. This universe, no matter how vast, will never be big enough for you and I to coexist.
Then there's no time to lose. Autobots, are you ready? Transform and roll out! Understood, Buckhead. We're going to have to leap across to the meteor itself. Autobots, prepare to jump to the meteor! Ratchet, get back! He's dangerous! You want the Matrix so badly? Here it is. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to every Decepticon who would bring war and tyranny to Earth. Whatever scheme you attempt, or threat you might offer, know that it will be in vain. This planet is now our home. And as long as we stand united, the Autobots will protect the Earth. We would not be standing on Cybertronian soil were it not for the valiant efforts of both those assembled here and our absent comrades, precisely to deter Megatron from searching this region for it. The Allspark itself is comprised of pure energy. In order to contain it and launch it off-world, Alpha Trion forged a vessel capable of extracting it from the ether. It is this indestructible reliquary we seek. But while this may very well mark the end of the Age of Primes, leadership can be earned with or without the Matrix. And in my view, you have each acted as a Prime. By the Allspark, it cannot be. Autobots, lockdown is not here for us. He seeks to gain possession of the Darkspark. We must not let it fall into his hands. I am never in darkness. I have light within me. I will be no one's trophy. We need to clear the unstable zone. Autobots, roll out! Rally to me, Autobots! We must prevent the Decepticons from getting the Darkspark! Kokalar, Megatron's fortress. This road will take us to a side entrance. Once inside, we find and destroy the Darkspark. We will do everything we can for Cliffjumper. With luck, he is still alive. I thought this day would never come. Cade, I am in your debt. My name is Optimus Prime. My Autobots, they're in danger. I need to go. I need to go now. They're not your property. They were my friends. How many more of my kind must be sacrificed to atone for your mistakes? So today you stand with us. Or you stand against me. Autobots, we charge together. Now roll out! Cade, get out of here! This is my fight! Honor to the end. For the Decepticons, anger was the beginning. But violence will be the end. Decepticon propaganda distorts reality. Autobots are the bringers of truth. Autobots, we are all children of Cybertron. By Primus, we must reclaim the freedom that is rightfully ours. Autobots, we are stronger when we are working together. Join with your fellow commanders to form decisive combat units. Open lines of communication are the key to victory in this war. Bumblebee, I knew you would understand. I need you on Earth, Bumblebee. A new mission, a dire threat. Go there, and we shall speak again. We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth. I have the manifolds to stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Give me the Ferrotaxis.
We will use it to bring our culture and our history back to Cybertron, where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
My world. What has happened to my world? What have you done to my home? Megatron started the war. My maker. I do. Cade, I have failed you. I have doomed Earth. Earth, the only place in the universe whose people let me call it home. Did you forget who I am? I am Optimus Prime. Starscream is dead now. Do not let his actions weigh on your conscience. It is best if I do not. My ways are the old ways. From when we warred with the Decepticons. I must lead the rebuilding of Cybertron to you, as I promised I would. Consider another for the Council. Thank you, Mistress, but I have already overstayed my welcome. I will not be keeping the Matrix, Perceptor. You will be. Only the leaders of Cybertron can decide then, my friend. The Matrix of Leadership seems to have chosen a worthy prime to guide us into the future. No, Optimal Optimus. It has chosen you to carry the burden for now. Windblade has been promoted to Magistrate of City Speakers, coordinating all those who communicate with the Titans across the universe. Hot Rod's recovery will be long and arduous. He has been greatly changed by the Matrix of Chaos. I doubt he'll ever recover from his actions as Rodimus Prime. Perceptor continues to study and guard the Requiem Blaster and the Enigma of Combination.
Where's B-127? Autobots, fall back! Get to the tower! Cybertron has fallen. Get to the escape pods. There are other Autobots scattered across the galaxy. We must reach them if we hope to survive. We will fight on, but we must find refuge first. I found a planet that's well hidden. Earth. You will travel there and establish a base for us. Once we've gathered the others, we'll join you. You must protect the planet. If the Decepticons find it, then our people are truly finished. Now go. Good luck, soldier. I'll buy you some time. Old friend, you kept this planet safe. Because of you, we have a future, B-127.
Meet Ultra Magnus. As car carrier, he can transport 4 Autobots into battle, but once there, he transforms into my powerful Autobot commander. I come here to warn you. There are forces preparing to slime you as we speak. Take cover, Mark. Hurry. Don't worry, Mark. I've got this one. No problem. Take care, Mark. Autobots, roll out.
Jergens lotion leaves my hands silky smooth. Do you have these khakis in size 114? My perfect night involves a pint of Häagen-Dazs. And season 3 of Sex and the City. Man, do I love me some taters. It was so hot in Central Park today. I saw a squirrel rubbing sunblock on his nuts. You seemed a little pitchy, dog. Brody Jenner has added you as a friend on Facebook. Live from New York. It's Saturday night. My parents wanted me to be a rabbi. All the slammin' shorties in the house say, yeah.
Yeah, a Whopper. No cheese, no onions. Extra pickles on the side of it. Fine.
Oh, come on.
My bad.
Decepticon. Decepticon. No, a Decepticon.
We now know our conflict is not over. Once again, the future of humankind is at stake. But we are here to defend your world. I am Optimus Prime. Stand by us, and we will stand by you.
Humans, you are in grave danger. I am Optimus Prime. I must warn you that at this very moment, the Decepticons are mobilizing to take over Orlando. Their plan is to destroy the human race. They will ravage your planet like they did our own, until it is consumed with death. Thanks, kid.
Price match? Explain. Small child's toy. Are you telling me there's more than one Optimus Prime?
Citizens of Earth, Decepticons have been sighted at the Children's Museum. We need you to join our team. Are you Autobot or Decepticon? Where do you stand? You must choose. You must prepare yourself to explore our world, train the young, design new Transformers characters, to protect the Allspark. Join me, Optimus Prime, to defend Earth.
Something's hit the ship. Autobots, we're going down. Brace for impact.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We find ourselves stranded in a world of danger, rife with mortal enemies and old friends gone mad. Some have said we were forged to fight. Perhaps they were right. Not bad for a human. Death before dishonor. Death before dishonor. This lesson could be your very last. Then go home. We are all in this together. It is a trial, but we are together. And when one thinks that he is alone, this is not the time to think. This is the time to remember. We are together, and through this, we will survive.